First VFL final to bounce the ball at the start of the first semi for 1986 between the Sydney Swans and Fitzroy. A superb crowd in attendance, and the ground in excellent condition despite the rain we've had over the last few days. Roberts, first kick of the match, and speaking of rain, I think we're getting a light shower at the moment as it goes down to the half-forward line. Umpire Peter Cameron has found a free kick, and the recipient at half-back will indeed be Paul ROOS. Out to Gary Pert, two of the best defenders in the game, if not the two best. Out towards centre wing, Mark Payne to Neagle, Bolton. It's a real Melbourne versus Sydney match here as Dwyer takes the hand pass. Or Dwyer just about caught. Did he have the ball?
He got rid of the ball.
He's 50 metres out, not the longest of kicks, the longest of guys. A job in from Karoit. Off target, one behind. First point of the game, first score of the game.
Because I just believe that the public knew they were going to get a good game here. May not be stylish, but it'll be tough. Punched on by Quinlan, picked up by little Dwyer. The Karoit kick over to Logan, a short pass, it's a beauty. And the ball is marked here by McGrath.
Lovely play by Logan.
They're waiting now on McGrath from about 35 metres out directly in front to put their first goal on the board. That's if he's successful, of course. There it is, and that is a goal. So it's Fitzroy, 1 goal, 7 points to Sydney yet to score. And we're just on the 5-minute mark of the first quarter, the first semi-final. Fitzroy, 1 goal, 7 points to the Swans yet to score. Just over the 8-minute mark of this first quarter, the first semi-final for 1986. A chance now for Danaher right on the boundary line. Hooks that back towards Capper and Pert, but Capper had no hope. There were 3 of them there. The mark coming down now to Rendell. And the big fella's been a bit suspect with a groin injury. Breaks clear nicely, drives it out wide, looking for Turner. He's found him. He got one from Bolton. A quick bit of play on over to Blakey. Back it goes now to Pekin out there in the centre wing position. A long kick down there towards the full forward position. A great mark for 2. He quickly plays on down there at half back. Goes wide looking for Murphy. He's found him. Murphy was looking to give a hand pass to Williams. Balks and gets around Pekin. Sends the ball back now towards that half-forward line, but not many Swans in position. Now that's Thornton going for the long kick back towards centre field. And there's little Dwyer grabbed around the neck. That'll be a 15-metre penalty against Browning. And this fella started off very well, the kid from Karoit. Now look at that for a pass to Osborne. So Osborne well within kicking distance, only about 35 metres out.
Shown from the moment he walked into league football.
There's the kick now by Richard Osborne. Now that is pretty good. It's another goal. So Fitzroy up to a great start. 2 goals, 1-13 to Sydney yet to score. And we're into this quarter, the first, by just on 10 minutes.
Hawk gets it onto Carter. Danaher. Attempted smother. Finally picked up by Clayton. Turner marking it half forward.
This fella started off all right too, Robert.
Well, Fitzroy playing a lot better at the moment, Lou. They're teaming together, they're moving on, and there's no excuse now for that one. Now, Barwick having nobody near him at all.
Well, it was left to Carter to try and smother him. He's got his hands full looking after Quinlan.
So Barwick directly in front of goal. 35 metres out. Hit the post. So the Swans breathe again with Fitzroy doing all the attack.
But Rendell started off okay. And that's Bernie Quinlan having a hurried snap. Back it goes to HINCHEN. Taps the ball to Coleman. And he might have put that through. What a goal! Oh my goodness, what a goal that was by Coleman.
Fitzroy's third, 3-2, the Swans yet to score.
I think that could almost go down as one of the goals of the year because of the situation, the pressure, and everything else that's associated with us. On replay now, we see Conlon snapping with the left foot, and that's a magnificent goal by Mickey Conlon.
At the back is Danaher, gets a hurried kick, it comes back to Morwood, straightens up, ready to fire, it's a shocking kick, this could be a goal from Bolton.
You've got him.
I don't know about that, we'll wait and see. It's a goal, yes, that's their first, coming at the 20-minute mark of the first quarter, so that may give them a bit of encouragement. 1 goal, 7 points Sydney to Fitzroy, 3 goals, 3-21. Fitzroy, who were bombarding the goals in the first 15 minutes, but the Swans have come back, knocked out by Smith. Punched on by HINCHEN, out it goes to Conlon, a hurried kick. Kicked a miraculous goal about 5 minutes ago. A chance for Brownie. Went the punch, and wisely too, because there's Williams out there on his own. He wards Dwyer up over to Neagle. The ball finally driven up there by Roberts over their half-forward line. ROOS missed it as a go for the goal here now. Morwood breaking clear over to Bays. Running to an open goal. Fires. And that's another goal. So the Swans are now back in business. We said before that score before would certainly give them encouragement. They're awake to that. They've got him covered. He's gone for a pass. And Bays has got the mark and the free kick. And this young fella started up. It's amazed me why they've always played him on the interchange bench. I reckon he's a star player.
I'll go along with that one.
There's the kick by up there towards Capper at the back is Morwood. Look at that. Oh, that's the mark of the round. What a great mark by Tony Morwood. That's a ripper.
So I think they learnt from that other game, and that could nearly be the mark of the year, that one.
Just a link out at his best.
Got a chance now to score a goal here. Certainly deserves one. So that's another goal at the 26-minute mark of the first quarter. So the Swans are really up there with them now.
Tony Morwood.
26 and a half minutes gone. Ball back towards the Fitzroy half forward. On a chance now for Murphy to pick it up. He's grabbed. The hand pass is not too good. Well played by Osborne. Knocked it on, then grabbed it himself. A hurried shot towards Bernie Quinlan. He couldn't go for the goal. Quinlan will get it. Well played, Bernie Quinlan. Oh, Silverberg got it through. And look at the man. Tickle pink with it. 3 goals, 119 Sydney. The Fitzroy bouncing back again. 4 goals, 4-28.
The winner to tackle Hawthorn next week. And if Fitzroy win, I don't think the Hawks have had many good night's sleep during the week. Pert over the top, probably spoiled Osborne.
Did.
Osborne beautifully done. Pekin to centre wing, too long for McIver. Coming out there is Conlon, who kicked a miraculous goal before it. He gets on top. Good night, Swans. Into the square. A strong mark taken right on the siren by Mackenzie. And at quarter time in the 1986 first semi-final. 7's big league from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. We begin the second quarter with Fitzroy leading by 8 points. 4-4, plays 3-2. ROOS threads his way through some rather heavy traffic.
Beautiful pass
to HINCHEN, yes, excellent. HINCHEN to half forward. Not quite the same about that one, but here goes Barwick streaming forward. 30 metres out, has a shot at goal, but is well off target. And it scores only one behind.
You've got to be told by your teammates.
9 points the difference, just past the 2-minute mark.
Oh, just about a mark to Murphy. He's paying it. Player that's working very hard today for the Swans too is Hawk, Bob.
Doing a good job so far, Lou.
Up towards Capper. He's covered there. Morwood's there too. Punched out by Pert. He's found a free kick. It'll go to Capper for a push on the back. That might have been a bit technical. I think Pert could have been a bit 15-metre penalty.
If you watch the replay, Lou, you'll see that Pert was all over the shoulder of Capper. Early before that.
Okay, Capper knew that it was a free kick, and that's a goal. That's Capper's first. And that makes the difference only 2 points now. That'll give him a bit of encouragement.
Now a chance for Murphy. Murphy goes long to get them out of the danger zone. Up the Hawk. HINCHEN spins out beautifully onto Turner. Turner long to half forward and Osborne behind. Couldn't mark. Tui in front. Played it well. Osborne recovers the better. Into the goal square. Conlon will it bounce for him. It won't. It goes the other way. Carter in pursuit. Conlon out of bounds. Banana ball. And 1 point, I think. If he'd have kicked that one, it would have been better than the one before.
Browning's a good kick. He should go for the big long one here because that's the way to go. They're all making. That's what he's done. He's gone for a long kick. Players set themselves. It hits the deck. Grabbed by Healy. Over it goes to Morwood. This could be a goal and put the Swans in front. It is. Good play on the part of Healy. That's Morwood's second. He spotted him. 5 goals, 3-33 Sydney to Fitzroy. 4 goals, 6-30. Just over the 8-minute mark. 3 points the difference. Or a missed kick that time. Has the chance for Clayton to get it out wide. Comes down towards McGrath. McGrath's kick is a short one. Coming up to Bernie Quinlan. Knocks it on. Good play over to Conlon. They'll get the lead back here as he runs to an open goal. He won't give it a Barwick. He fires a goal. That's his second. So it's seesawing the lead now. It's Fitzroy in front again. 5 goals, 6-36. Played a real Terriers game today, Hawk.
One of their best. Goes out wide to the centre wing position to Danaher. Williams, good hand pass again. Onto Healy. He hasn't been his scintillating self today, but a good long kick on this occasion. Capper in front. Knocked away again. Turner. Oh, beautiful hand pass from Bolton, the right. Oh, grabbed too high.
Well, it had to pay the free kick because he couldn't have gone on with it, right? He was stunned a bit too, Bob.
He's directly in front of goal. About 35 to 40 metres out. He likes it. The goal umpire concurs. Likewise, Gerard Healy, and the scoreboard shows the Swans again lead by 3 points, 39 to 36.
And the chance to play Carlton in the grand final for 1986 as the ball goes out there with that. That's a long kick into play. Off the top of the pack as they go for little Dwyer. Bounces beautifully for him too. A hand pass coming over to Barwick. Gets back on his right boot. A long kick up there to Bernie Quinton and Carter. Ah, great mark. Outmaneuvered Carter. And that's experience for you. Bit of a boxing going here between Cotton and Carter.
Move the arms out and keep Carter away and then dive forward at the last minute. Beautiful body work from Quinlan.
Well, there's Superboot going for his second goal. He's got it through. So they're back in front again. Fitzroy. 6 goals, 6-42.
But by only 1 point, 42 plays 41. Knocked away by Smith. It's to Clayton though. Clayton's knockout to half forward. Fitzroy to attack again. Beautiful body work again by Quinlan. He could make it 3 if he's accurate. A shocker though. Out of bounds.
Actually, watching the replay, it could easily have been a free kick to Quinlan.
Mackenzie. Short pass. Well, it's actually a little bit too long for Browning. Akiva gets it back to Rendell. He's too slow. Good tackling by the Swans, and as we mentioned earlier, the tackling at both sides today very, very good. Hawk, probably the Swans' best player on centre wing. To Browning. Browning's kick, as usual, long to half forward. At the back is Morwood. He played on for mine. Onto the right foot, and the step shot of goal is there. Great goal! And Tony Morwood putting it through for his third. What a great game of football. 6-7 to 7-5. The Swans by 4 points.
Not in that game.
And in front was Mackenzie. Bolton grab, picked up by Carter. Gets boot the ball, lobs it into the centre square. Morwood doing a great job. Morwood, he's playing well. Taking a scintillating mark. Leading out well, Bays. And he is a good footballer, that fellow. Bays puts it short for Roberts. Here's a chance for Kappa. Should go on the right, or will he kick it himself? Kappa for goal number 2. Is there.
Playing the part of Roberts then.
8-5, 53. The Sydney's. Dwyer seems to have recovered okay, and that's good news for Fitzroy fans. One of his awkward-looking handballs, but they're effective. Logan. Quinlan again. Carter with the punch.
He really made Carter reach all the distance.
Quinlan a little bit closer in. Oh, that's another shocking kick. So Superboot not living up to his name this afternoon, and Ian Roberts content to take the ball over the line in front of Osmond.
And of course, they're playing a lot better now than they did in that first 15 minutes of the first quarter when they looked all astray, but they've settled down and been, I think, a little bit more aggressive, but it's a very aggressive game. Both sides putting up a gutsy performance. There's the siren to win the second quarter, and at half-time, we see Sydney 8 goals, 5-53 to Fitzroy, 6 goals, 8-44.
Comes in to bounce the ball for the start of the third quarter of the 1986 first semi-final. The Sydney Swans leading by 9 points after they trailed by 8 at quarter time. Knockout.
Smith has been the most effective ruckman on the ground. That's not a bad effort for a young player playing his third game. Pack fly, no one can take the mark. Back it goes to Clayton. He punches the ball out wide. Picked up now by McGrath. McGrath goes for a pass, looking for Barwick. Punched away by Holden. The ball going for the boundary line. This is little Dwyer right on the line. Gets it over to Barwick. He's clear. Gets a hurried kick. Was a funny left foot of that one. A chance for McIver. A hand pass over to Quinlan for goal. No, he's gone for the hand pass to Roos. He missed it. And what's Roos doing all the way down there at full forward? He must have followed his man right down the ground.
As Quinlan puts the hand pass over,
Not a good hand pass.
but Roos should have grabbed it nonetheless.
Well, there was no one within miles of him then as the short pass comes there. Getting under the ball that time was Hawk, picked up by Morwood, playing a great game. And what a hand pass to Healy. 50 metres out. Kappa and Pert will go for this one. Pert touches it right on the line. He's a safe fullback, that guy. And it's through for 1 point. So we're just on
He was well on top.
Holden to Williams. Well shepherded. Williams from left centre wing. He's gone for a pass to half forward. Danaher had it and then lost it. Bounced off his chest. A couple of fumbles. Good block though by Smith. Lets him through. A hand pass to Neagle. Loken. Fine tackle. Lets Fitzroy in. The ball rebounds though off Conner. That was from Clayton. And the Swans swing into attack again. Oh, here's a chance for Morwood. The ball goes Blakey's way though. So So luck not going Fitzroy's way, but the Swans' way to pick.
Still anybody's game. And we've had, this is the fourth great final match for 1986. It's football at best, picked up by Neagle. They've got him on that side now on Bry above. They've moved him over.
Murphy's still there though.
Murphy's got a break now. Murphy goes for the long kick, looking for Capper. Pert seems to have him covered. Blakey goes in. This is Wright spinning out of the pack. A hand pass coming back now. Over it goes to Denner from Mackenzie, from Bays, and it's a goal. Oh, that's a handy one. Good play on the part of Bays. Slick hand pass. It should have been. So it's a 15-metre penalty. McIver's kick is short of the half-forward line. Punched out by Toohey. Osborne gets a hand pass, but it's a wild one. Knocked on by Hawk over to Bolton. Bolton from Holden. Another long hand pass coming back there to Bays. Lost sight of it completely, but goes after it again. It's only got a bounce right. He could kick a goal because he can kick a football. This Mike, no, he couldn't get clear to kick it properly. Coming out as Danaher brusts his way through the pack, a left foot shot, and it's not a bad kick, it's a goal, a ripper! And the Swans are looking good now.
2 goals to Danaher.
And the scoreboard looking good for the Sydney Swans, 10 goals. And the Sydney Swans in front by 19 points. Rain starting to fall a little heavier now. So that's not going to help Fitzroy's purpose as we see Pekin drive it up towards their half-forward. A strong mark to Osborne. Osborne quickly plays on to Conlon. He's got a chance to score a goal now. Oh, he's got it through.
Shaved it in.
Just got it in. It snuck in that time for a goal. That's his third. So it's 10 goals, 868 Sydney, with Fitzroy bouncing back again. 7 goals are like gold at the moment, Pete.
We haven't seen too many scored this quarter, as I mentioned, and that was before the rain began. Coleman and Rendell. Knocked down by Coleman, who's done well since he came on. Pekin overruns the ball. It's flipped out to Bolton with a left foot snap shot. That's not bad. I think it's there. Capper likes it. The goal umpire concurs. And Bolton puts through his second goal of the day. And it's a valuable run for the Swans. 11-8-74 to 7-14-56.
I think it might.
18 points the difference now in favour of Sydney. 1 minute into time on in the third term. It's McIver from the circle down to half-forward, and that's a lion mark to Conlon. 50 metres out, the tank shoot. That could be the quick reply they needed. It came up within 20 seconds. Back to square one. Conlon putting through his fourth. 11-8 to 8-14. A great ball game.
Bays has made it really hard for Paul Roos at centre half forward. Moving around, not making it easy for Roos at all.
Ball back into play again. Coleman and Rendell. Rendell taps it down. Danaher gets a hurried kick coming back there, but there's the siren to end the quarter. So at three-quarter time we see the Sydney Swans still in front.
Leading Fitzroy by 12 points. Rain still falling, but it's fairly light. Knocked down by Smith. McIver couldn't take it. Now it's picked up by Smith again. Short kick to the edge of the square as a pigeon gets out of the road quickly. Thornton can't. Taken by Hawk. Here's a chance for the Swans. Healy, 30 metres out, shoots it goal and has missed it. Oh, goodness me. He should know the goals here more than anybody because...
It'll be pretty slippery, I should imagine, even at this early stage, Pete.
Golden
make an excuse for it.
Golden opportunity missed. Mammoth kick by Gary Pert, almost to the centre circle, and you can see it there. Neagle again, tries to brush one tackle, pushed in the back perhaps, socked away by Harris, to half-forward left for Fitzroy. Quinlan and Carter, the two old war horses. Quinlan taps it out, but there's no one there for his side. Holden's kick rebounds up to Dwyer at left half forward. Dwyer, Logan, 50 metres out, shoots long, and it will be a goal. That's how to do it, Gerard Healy. Billy Logan puts the Lions back in it. 11-9 to 9-14.
HINCHEN with the free kick down there in the back pocket. Still 7 points the difference, and what a game it's been. Both these sides fighting like nobody's business. The ball knocked on by Smith. It's Clayton driving over Fitzroy's half-forward line. There's a battle between Mackenzie and Harris. Harris is clear. Straightens up. The kick is not a good one. Down goes Quinlan and Carter. It's going towards the goals. It's kicked through by Osborne. It'll be a goal. So it's only a point the difference. Well, the two of them fell over. That gave Osborne the breaking one. 11 goals, 9-75 Sydney to Fitzroy. 10-14, 74. 1 point the difference.
So that miss by Gerard Healy may, in the summing up, prove costly. Carter and Quinlan. Over the top was Mackenzie. Chance for Fitzroy. That was Bernie Harris. Fitzroy are in front. Oh, they're killing the Swans at the moment. They've kicked 3 goals in 6 minutes in the final quarter. 11-14, 80 to 11-9, 75. Fitzroy heading for the preliminary final against Hawthorn. 5 points the difference. They're into attack again through Logan. Gets offloaded, but only a little bit by Browning. Logan at right half forward flank. Up towards Conlon. Couldn't find. He was at the back of the pack waiting for it. Healy onto Williams. High tackle. Free kick going the Swans' way.
Williams got one on the face, Pete.
The Swans need to steady down now. Fitzroy really with their tails up. They're playing the better football. ROOS just gave his opponent a little bit of a nudge.
Well, they've regained their confidence. Just goes to show what a couple of goals will do for you, Bob.
Mackesy coming off, Mitchell on.
ROOS has kicked to half forward. Marked by Clayton.
Done a great job, Clayton.
Clayton some 55 metres out. A goal here and you won't stop Fitzroy. Osborne can't mark it, out of bounds. Boundary throw in adjacent to the behind post. Nearly 8 minutes gone in the quarter. Fitzroy fans in full voice at the moment. Quinlan. Goal! Oh, here they come! It's all Fitzroy. 4 goals kicked in 8 minutes in the final quarter. Bernie Quinlan brought up his third. Magnificent play. 12-14 to 11-9.
It'll be Smith against Rendell. Rendell got it down to Thornton again as the ball goes back into attack for Fitzroy. Conlon goes after it. Read the bounce. Picked up by 2. He's grabbed. Over it goes now to Murphy. Back to Browning. Over to Hawke. Under pressure as the ball goes up there towards Kappa. Coming out, but Pert's right on his tail. He's got him. Knocked on by Wright. Over now to Bays. Bays taps it over to Mitchell, but he slips. It's very slippery out there. Slipping over like 9 pins. Kicked off the ground beautifully by Pert. Over to ROOS. A short pass, and Osborne's got it out there at half back. They're like
Fitzroy's right half forward flank. Smith slips over. Bays. Grabbed by Conlon. Neagle's hand pass goes astray in the slippery conditions. Hawke to Browning. Browning clear of Dwyer. Wobbles the punt kick to half forward. The Swans badly leading a goal. Wright overruns the ball with HINCHEN. Opportunity for Kappa right on the boundary line. The hand pass is taken by Wright. Long shot. Healy. Can he make amends? No, he can't. Morwood off the ground. Has got it through. That's the one they wanted. So Tony Morwood brings up goal number 4 to bring the Swans to within 5 points. 81 to 86.
Well, it's still anybody's game, Robert.
That is the goal that they needed, Lou.
5 points now in favour of Fitzroy. That was Morwood's 4th goal. Well, Coleman cannons into a pack without too much sides. Williams gets the hand pass out, not very far. The kick is taken by Mitchell. That's his first kick. He's been on the bench all afternoon. Now it's Logan. Logan's kick high to the centre square area. Off the hands to Barwick. Pinched. That goes the Swans' way. The hand pass comes out from Murphy to Williams. And Williams wobbles it up towards half forward. 2 on 1. A Fitzroy mark. No, not played. ROOS. Short ball in towards centre field and Coleman. He'll go long. Not with that kick though. It's badly directed. Blakey. ROOS. Laurie. Laurie in the left back pocket. Short pass. Well, fumbled by Clayton, who has played a good game though for Fitzroy. Clayton's hand pass, I think intended for Conlon, but Logan pinches it.
And Logan drives it around. 5 points the difference towards that half forward. Oh, nearly a mark to McIver. Picked up beautifully by Harris. Down towards the half forward line. Quinlan and Carter having a battle. Going over to help now is Osborne. But the ball is out of bounds. He had to beat 2 of them in that time, Carter. And the ball is out of bounds into the last quarter by just over 13 and a half minutes. Ball hits the deck. Browning doesn't hesitate. That's the way to play in defence. Billy Logan doing a great job. Balks around Williams. Goes for a short pass. Too long for Thornton. This could give a break to Hawke. Hawke, oh, he went without the ball. He's going to make hard work. Back to Morwood. Down goes to Hawke. Good play again by Blakey. Over it goes now to Barwick. This could be a goal. Smothered by Carter. In goes Quinlan. Down goes Carter. Taps it out. They can't get clear. Tui went down too. As the ball is kicked out wide. Coleman's got the chance. He goes to punch and the ball is out of bounds. By golly, is this pressure football, Bob, or is it not? Yes, you know the importance of this game. The winner goes into the preliminary final against Hawthorn next week. Bernie Quinlan tapped it down. It's McIver going long up towards Tui and Turner. It might have been a goal, is it? Yes, a goal! Oh, it went through. They missed it complete. I thought they might have touched that. So the difference still 11 points. 12 goals, 9-81 Sydney. The Fitzroy 13-14, 92.
15 and a half minutes have gone. Final term. Hawk. Swans looking down the barrel over the head of Logan, who's played a good game today. Browning sharks it on centre field. He should put his side deep into attack. Raking kick at the back. No mark taken by Danaher. Kappa has the chance. If he's good enough, he's not. Good tackle by Perth.
Great kick for holding the man for Kappa.
Roy Kappa having a few words for Peter Cameron, who's reversed it.
No, I think what he did, he said he stood on him.
Did he? To Dwyer, and Dwyer takes the safe mark short of the 50-metre defence line. Little fella has played a good game today. Over the top, Bernie Harris. Down to Murphy. Tackled well by Coleman and ridden into the ground. The play on call. Port attempts to do just that. Effectively long up towards full forward again. Kappa and Pert. Knocked away from Bays by Thornton. Picked up by Healy. No luck at all for Gerrard at the moment. That run is through for 1 point. So
if they win here today, it's not an impossibility they could win the flag because their determination would carry them through. That's worth about 4 goals, Bob.
Well, amazingly enough, I understand it's the first time Fitzroy have played at the MCG this year.
Coleman out of bounds on the full. Here's a chance for Fitzroy. Now let's see who's going to take the free kick.
Bernie Harris,
who came on at the start of the last quarter and late in the third term.
It's made a difference it's coming on the ground.
It's a good move by David Parkin.
Harris from about 50 metres or thereabouts from goal has put it through for 1 behind. Scored in some footing finals matches this year. It is certainly one of the best. He's down by Keat again. Neagle's kick is high. Only travels about 30 metres. Mitchell running with him is right. He'll take the hand pass. No, he won't. He's gone further to Bays from 50 metres out. Now Bays is an excellent kick. That one's no exception. He squeezed it in for a goal. So the Swans not beaten yet. Bays is second. That came up 23.5 minutes in. 13-15 to 13-10. Once again, 5 points the difference.
So it's 5 points the difference. There's a free kick going to Coleman. Let's get free kick to Swans. Now this is a chance to send them deep into attack. He drives it up there towards Bays. The ball hits the deck. Tapped on by Murphy. Coming into meet at his right. Up it goes there towards the full forward position. Ball hits the deck, a chance now for Morwood, gets it back there to Raheel. He couldn't get clear. He was swamped by the Fitzroy defence and the ball is out of bounds. I don't know how much more we can stand of these close games. I'm being a commentator. He goes, it's very slippery out there. Neagle's still in control. The ball comes out now to Browning. Oh, that kick is well smothered. It comes back again. And there's Billy Logan. He's played a great game today. Over to McIver. Back it goes to Clayton. Clayton's hand pass has been a good one. It's picked up by Osborne. 5 points the difference. The ball up there towards the full forward position. And a good mark taken down there in defence by Bolt.
Nearly into time on.
Just about into time on. Back to Bays. Hawk, I should say, over to Coleman. Another long hand pass to Murphy. There's a chance. He's grabbed. He goes down. He's in trouble. He's lost it. ROOS is on top of him. He taps it out looking for Bays. Coleman missed it. They're really throwing themselves at as Osborne kicks it rubber along the ground. Coming out now. And it's grabbed here by Bernie Harris, who's been a match winner this last quarter. Did he get it in the back? Now the umpire said no, it'll be a throw in. Into this, gets around the pack. The kick doesn't travel very far. It's a high ball. Punched a while, pushed out there to Hawk, couldn't pick it up, and grabbing it now was Turner, a hand pass. Comes out there, and Keane drives it up towards Bernie Quinlan, goes to punch. Barwick tries to get out of the pack as it holding the ball. The umpire said he had no hope. And they're good decisions under these, when you see the sides so close.
And he must have a chance.
The ball up about 30 metres out from the Fitzroy goal. Bernie Quinlan, over it goes to Carter. He runs into Bernie Quinlan. McIver's clear. A snap and goal. But that'll make it a goal, the difference. Oh, golly, don't tell me the Swans get a goal. It's going to be a drawn game.
VFL would like it.
88 plays, 94, a difference of 6 points. And time running out for the Swans because we're just on the 27-minute mark of this last quarter. And what a game it's been today, fellas.
Murphy takes the mark. A 50-metre defence line. He'll get a 15-metre penalty. They've got to get a goal with this forward thrust, otherwise they're done. 27 minutes gone. I'd reckon about a minute and a half left to play. Healy tried to sucker it forward. And Fitzroy trying to smother it. They had better luck, or better success perhaps.
I think Fitzroy are going to hang on.
Yes, I agree with you. Nearly 28 minutes gone. The siren imminent. Fitzroy will be in the preliminary final for mine. I can't see the Swans winning it now. Coleman, Murphy, Hawke, well tackled by Dwyer, up the half forward, off the boot of Bays, Thornton, Turner from left centre wing, long kick up towards half forward, at the back as Roberts thumps the ball clear. Holden out to the wing, but the Fitzroy defence is standing firm in front. Clayton, Williams, can he do something with it? He's gone for a pass to Morwood, beautifully done from Blakey. Browning, Morwood, this is their chance if they're good enough. Neagle has to go along, they need a mark. Capper or Mackenzie, at the back is Roos. 5 points the difference. Now if they can get a goal. If.
Well, that's the burning question. Can they get a goal? 5 points the difference. 94 plays 89 into this last quarter by just on 29 minutes. I think they may hang in. There's the kick going to Thornton. Drops it short. Harris. He's been a match winner in this last quarter. Breaks clear. And the further it goes into their attacking zone, the less hope that the Swans have. Barwick now. Up to Quinlan and Carter. Pushed out. Quinlan goes after it again. He's in a bit of trouble. Hooks it back. We'll wait on the result. It's out of bounds. It'll be a throw, but that'll suit Fitzroy because it's deep in their attacking zone, and I think they may hang on. 5 points the difference. 89 plays, 94 in favour of the Lions. We're back into play again. Williams trying to get through the pack. Finally, Coleman comes out with it. The kick is a wild one out there towards the half-back line in front. That time is more, but Blakey's heading well covered. He picks it up well at Browning. Too slow. They've collared him. There's a go now.
It's over, Lou. It's over.
Fitzroy have won it. They're into the preliminary final by 5 points. So the final scores, and look at Rendell running out to congratulate his teammates. The final scores, Sydney 13-11-89, going down to Fitzroy 13-16-94 in one of the best games we've seen for a long, long time.